Next up on WTV, additions to the Star, today's Sports Minute, and WTV's Julia Savage hits the halls for today's Real Talk. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Friday, September 8th, and I'm Marisa Uddin with another daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. The Star has been open for over a year now, with many new additions being added. WTV's Maddie D'Addario has the details.
Thanks, guys. I'm here today at the Dallas Cowboys training camp in the Ford Center, where we take a look at how Dallas Cowboys players and Frisco residents feel about the impact the Star has had on the community.
A little more than a year after opening, the Star is a whole lot more than just the Ford Center. In the past year, the Omni Hotel, a fan apparel and Nike store, numerous restaurants, and the Cowboys' very own public gym have all been added to the Star. With these additions, the Star has become one of Frisco's top attractions, bringing people from all over the Metroplex and the country to the home of the Dallas Cowboys and Frisco ISD high school football. Moving from their original location in Irving, the new practice facility is a big change for Cowboys players.
I wouldn't say there's any added pressure, but it is a cool experience to kind of have the fans out, be able to come watch you practice and cheer you on and stuff like that. That's always a big part of what we do. You know, the fans are a big part of this organization in general. So, the fact that they can come out and watch us or come out here and tour the facility and see us lifting weights or doing whatever is it's a cool experience, and it's definitely a lot different than what we used to have.
The Star has not only been a major shift for players, but for the people of Frisco as well.
It's been tremendous. I mean, the investment in the area has increased property values significantly over the past, actually since the announcement probably 2 or 3 years ago. You can just tell there's people that are flocking to the community because home values not only have increased, but they're also selling homes much more.
One thing that cannot be measured is the opportunity Frisco ISD high school athletes receive while getting to share a practice facility with one of the biggest names in sports.
You know, we were all in high school at one point too, playing high school ball and dreaming of playing at this level. So I'd like to kind of put myself in their shoes and think, man, I'm practicing in the same place that the Cowboys are practicing. And that's kind of a cool, inspirational thought to have. Especially here in Dallas, there's a lot of sports are huge. So anytime you can kind of get closer to what the pros are doing and stuff like that, I think is pretty much a layup for being inspired.
Reporting for WTV, this has been Maddie D'Addario.
Football played last night and volleyball plays tonight. Here's today's Sports Minute.
Last night, football took on Sherman at the Star. The Red Hawks started off on top, scoring the first touchdown of the night with a catch from Kavion Wright. However, Sherman quickly came back and pulled ahead in the second and third quarters. The Red Hawks were able to pull out one last touchdown at the end of the game, but still fell short to Sherman 39-14. Tonight, volleyball starts out district play against Wakeland at 5:30. The volleyball team has had a tremendous pre-district season, dominating the court. 6-1, the Red Hawks hope to improve their record in the coming weeks in district play. This has been Maddie D'Addario with Wingspan TV.
WTV's Julia Savage hits the halls for today's Real Talk to ask students their opinion on texting and driving.
This is WTV's Julia Savage with another edition of Real Talk. And today we're going to hit the halls and ask students how they feel about texting and driving. What do you think about texting and driving?
I think texting and driving isn't a really good thing, but I do think that in emergencies it can be really helpful, especially if you need to text your parents or to text a coach or something. It can be beneficial, but it does kind of take it as a distraction.
I think that texting and driving is bad, of course, because a lot of people get injured by it, a lot of accidents happen, and it's just not safe for anybody.
I don't think you should do it, but people do it anyway.
Do you text and drive?
Sadly, I do. I'm a culprit of it, but whenever I need to text my mom and it's 11 o'clock at night, I can't really pull over because it's kind of sketchy.
I have a couple times. I know that's not something you should do, but I'm not going to do it anymore.
This has been WTV's Julia Savage with this week's edition of Real Talk.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. Please stay tuned for today's announcements. Volleyball plays Wakeland at Wakeland tonight at 6:30. National Art Honor Society will have its first meeting of the year today during advisory period in room H103. Parking permit regulations go into effect on Monday. The first Youth and Government meeting is Monday in room C152. The Spanish Club will have its first meeting on September 15th during advisory in room C210. Any boys who are interested in playing soccer who are not in the class need to see Coach Kaiser in room C112 before school. That's it for today's daily update. This has been Marisa Uddin with Wingspan TV.